Robin, it's such a pleasure having you join me. We're cooking up a storm. We've had ice cream, we've had dessert. We're gonna now cook virtually anything in our Philips air fryer. This is really creating a revolution when it comes to fried foods because we love our fried foods. We love them because what you're seeing on your television screen right now, French fries that are crispy, that are delicious, they're mouth-watering good, but they're not steeped in a vat of oil, right? Because this is not like a traditional fryer where it has to sit in and be submerged in oil. This uses a fraction of the oil. Are you ready for this? A tablespoon of oil. So if you are worried about the calories, you're worried about the fat, you want to cook with less fat and less oil, you want our air fryer. Now, one thing before I get into the full presentation with our very special guest, Stephanie Roberts, I want to put up our testimonial line because this is where you come into play, our customers that are watching right now. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you're loving about it because this is the original. This is where it all started. There are imitators out there. There are knockoffs out there, but this is a patented system from Philips. If you own it, we want to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255. We've got 3 colors. We've got it at $159.95, nearly $100 off. We have it in the black. We have it in your red. The red is exclusive to HSN. Nowhere else can you get the red, only here for our customers watching for the finale of birthday month. We have it in the white as well. Plus, we're including a recipe cookbook that's coming included with free shipping and the 5 flexible payments of $31.99. It is a customer pick on hsn.com with over 1,000 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. So we want to hear from you this morning. Stephanie Roberts is joining us because, Stephanie, whether it's chicken tenders, whether it's French fries, whether it's onion rings, whether it's a full entire meal to salmon you can cook in here.
Absolutely.
Fish, steak, anything can go in here.
It can, and the one thing that holds true across the board is that you can get this crisp, this crunch, this golden brown in any type of food.
Can I have some?
Yes, dig in with 1 tablespoon of oil or less. You know, Robin, you're very polite. Nobody usually asks. They just dig right into the crispy French fries because they're that good. I mean, look at this. If you get a French fry like this, or this, or this, and you see this golden brown, and then you get the crunch and the crisp on the outside, who would have thought that you could do this without oil? I know it sounds too good to be true, but this is what air frying with Philips is all about. Let me explain to you how it works, because once, and you just keep eating. I'll take care of talking, you get to eat. It works well for everybody. So this is called rapid air technology. This is what's happening inside the Philips air fryer. It sounds too good to be true. It's a heating element and it's a fan, and the circulating hot air is doing the crisping. Now what you see there, that is patented design by Philips. That is the starfish design at the bottom of the pan. Only Philips has this hot air circulation with the starfish design. So if you see other air fryers out there, you're not getting that. And the reason it's important is because that's what crisps the food. Every one of these French fries has that golden brown, gorgeous, crispy color and crunch. That's because of the way the air circulates. So when I do something like chicken strips and French fries, no added oil. I'm going from freezer to air fryer, and I get the perfect crunch. I bake these in the oven. Yeah, they're mushy. One side isn't the same as the other. This circulating air makes it perfect on all sides.
And it's so easy to do.
Oh, so easy. But it isn't even just about frozen food, because you know what? I don't often buy frozen chicken strips for my family because I know that it's healthier actually to make them myself. So I can take a chicken breast. I did the quick dredge and the egg wash, the flour, and then some breadcrumbs. I'm not going to drop this in my fryer. I am going to make my fried chicken breast right here in the air fryer. So suddenly,
I like the panko crumbs too.
Oh yeah, it's a great crunch on the outside.
A good crunch.
So suddenly I am able to take this and slide it into the Philips air fryer instead of dropping it into a pan of hot oil. I mean, what a difference. There's nothing wrong with chicken. There's nothing wrong with a little panko. What's wrong is when we submerge it in the vat of oil.
And how old is the oil?
Exactly. What does it smell like?
And reuse it, and then you transfer, let's say you cooked fish. Well, what if I don't like fish or I'm allergic to fish? And then you're gonna cook chicken in it and fried chicken in it.
Well, and let's think about this. So here's my oil. I have to buy it, I have to haul it, I have to store it, then I have to let it splatter and spray all over the place. You are essentially looking at this and thinking, this is going in my body. The difference with the Philips air fryer is that I can take this. This is 1 tablespoon or less of oil. Right now, we've used no oil in our chicken fingers and fries, no oil in our breaded breast.
So you don't always have to use the oil.
You don't. I might lightly toss my vegetables in it because I like a crisp, right? I mean, I am trying to replicate fried food here, so I don't want to give up on the texture, but I never ever need more than 1 tablespoon. So you make the choice. Do you want to use this to cook for your family? Or do you want to use this to cook for your family? And that is the difference with the Philips air fryer. That technology means we get rid of this. I mean, we just don't need it anymore.
Right, and when you think about, even if you think of a traditional fryer, a lot of it, I'm quite honestly, I don't have a traditional fryer. I'm a little afraid of it because of the splattering oil and just the big mess of it. And then what do I do with the oil once I'm done frying? And then I think about the healthy point aspect. Is it healthy? No, not when you're lading it and putting all that oil onto it, right? So this is a way you're using a fraction, and it's less, you know, when you think about a fraction, think about a teaspoon. Actually, you can use as little as a teaspoon. You can use a tablespoon.
But that's it.
And you can, in the first fries, you didn't even use oil on them.
And you know what?
They were still crispy.
They were, and look what I just pulled out of here. I hear from so many people who just love, love wings, and we call them drummies at my house.
How long did those cook?
These cook for about 20, 25 minutes, depending on how full you fill your air fryer. But guess how much oil I did my wings in? None. There is not 1 drop of oil there. And look at that color. I mean, it does not get more gorgeous. These have a jerk seasoning on them. That is a recipe that is in the recipe book that comes with your air fryer. So if you're wondering, oh gosh, I'm not sure I'm gonna know how to do things, Philips makes it as easy as possible. But to not submerge your wings in oil and still get that golden brown color and still get that crunch, to me it's amazing. Wings to me are one of the really great things that we can do here in the air fryer that so many of us love to eat, and you feel so bad about it because you know they're drenched in oil. There's nothing wrong with a chicken wing. There's nothing wrong with a chicken drumstick. It's a lean protein. It's a problem when you submerge it. So this is a great way around it as we get into the season with all the games coming up, you know, Olympic parties and all sorts of sporting events like that. There's all sorts of things that you can do with it.
Even your flank steak?
Absolutely. So now we're gonna do one of my go-to meals during the week. I put some vegetables in here. I do add about a tablespoon of oil to mine. I know when Chef Eric makes them, sometimes he does it without, but I'll be honest, I like it when they get that crispy, crunchy brown on the edge like fajitas. But if I make fajitas on the stove top, I'm using what? 4, 6, 8 tablespoons of oil. I have to stand there. I have to saute.
I have to baby them.
I have to baby them, and I have to submerge those veggies to get the crunch. I have laid my skirt steak over my vegetables here in the Philips air fryer. The natural fats and juices from that skirt steak is gonna soak into the vegetables and do the sauteing and the caramelizing for me. Why add oil? I've already got natural fats and juices. I'm setting my timer. You have complete cooking control with the Philips air fryer, and I love this. I can set the timer anywhere from 30 minutes to 0. When it's done, not only does it give me an audible, it also shuts off the heat. For me to not have to be standing here to get my steak medium rare, to get my fries to that perfect golden brown, that's great. We can be out with the dog, we can be doing something else, it stops cooking. I also have temperature control. When I'm doing things like frozen foods and meat, I go ahead and crank it all the way up. If I'm doing something like a grilled cheese or maybe something with bread, I might turn it down just a little to control browning. If you're wondering, well, how am I ever gonna know how to set things or how to do it? Philips gives a great little cheat sheet on the side of each and every air fryer, plus a full color recipe book is coming to you, and it lays it all out there. It is as easy as can be.
It really is, and that's why this is a customer pick with over 1,000 reviews. If you have seen the imitators on the market, if you have seen the knockoffs, this is the original. This is patented technology. No one else has that rapid airflow technology. It is proprietary, it is patented, and it is exclusive to Philips. They are a leader when it comes to this air fryer. This here at HSN, I mean, we've had to have sold well over 100,000 of these by now. I can only imagine. The fact that we're doing the free shipping, the fact that we have 5 flexible payments, those 5 flexible payments are for what is that, $31.99. Why do flex pay matter? Because you want to be able to spread out those flex pays, that monthly installment on your credit card over 5 monthly installments. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at the
stick.
cheese. Okay, so if you've never had a mozzarella round, you should have one like this.
I've never had a mozzarella round.
Oh, well, please sample. These are breads that you
buy them like that?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
and they
wow.
get crispy crunchy on the outside and ooey gooey cheesy on the middle. Isn't that heavenly? But what makes these so heavenly is the crispy crunch of this bread. Look at that golden brown. You get that crunch that you crave on the outside. By the way, mozzarella sticks work just as well in here, but I'm partial to these days because look at the cheese in the middle. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? I didn't submerge these in oil. I didn't bake them in the oven because let's think about the oven. This time of year, holy hot. You know, I do not want to turn on my oven in my kitchen ever if I can avoid it. So if I'm just going to do a couple dozen mozzarella rounds, why would I want to heat up the entire oven or the entire kitchen? I can do everything.
A little marinara sauce.
Yeah. Well, would you like a little dippy?
Well, I just bit out of it.
Okay. I was going to give that all to you.
Oh, that's nice. But think about, I have my own herb garden. I would make a basil pesto, and then you put that out. I mean, when you're entertaining, you've got company coming over. Those are always going to, our crew said those will be the first to go.
They are. They're very popular. And I will tell you,
popular.
Do you know why cheese works so amazingly well in the air fryer? What do you need to cook cheese well? Even heating, or else it burns on one side, it clumps on the other because of the rapid air circulation. Because of the Philips technology inside the air fryer, we are able to have absolutely fabulous even heating and melting. So what you're looking at now is what's happening inside the Philips air fryer. It is called rapid air technology. That is the way the air circulates around the food and the air does the crisping. That is the patented Philips Starfish design pan. That's what makes this air circulate not just around the edges of the food, but up through the center of the air fryer as well.
Everything gets crispy.
Everything gets crispy, and that is the Philips difference. That is why you want to go with the original air fryer so you get all the crisping. Now, one thing I love to crisp, and you wouldn't think fryer with this, a grilled cheese sandwich. Because let's think about it. When we make them on the stove, first of all, we have to sit there and slather butter on it.
Oh, and think about how much butter you do
I butter the pan, I butter the bread.
Then you spray it.
And you have to get the crunch. So what we're doing here is we're lightly brushing this with olive oil. That's it. What a great heart-healthy choice. I did do both sides of the bread. Now I'm going to put this inside my mesh basket. So the inside of the air fryer virtually has 2 parts, and you're looking at them.
Clean it?
You wipe it out or throw it in the dishwasher.
Okay.
This is non-stick, so right off the bat, you don't have to scrub. You don't have any big cleaning problems, but it also is dishwasher safe, so don't hesitate to throw it in there. The wire mesh basket, also non-stick and dishwasher safe, but do you see now how that air is going to get around my food? It's mesh on the bottom. So it comes and circulates around the food. So instead of sitting this on a saute pan or a fry pan on my stove, having to babysit it, having to flip it, having to butter the pan, I'm going to let the hot air.
Hot and cold spots on your oven.
Exactly.
You know, on the top. Like, you always have sometimes if you don't have like super fancy pans or something like that, you get cold spots and it doesn't cook evenly, and then one side's burnt and the other side's not. You try to move it around the pan. Imagine now you set it and forget it. You put it in, push the drawer in, and it's so simple to do. That's why well over 200 have been spoken for. We do have free shipping and handling, the 5 flexible payments of $31.99 to get it at home, even to make your little hamburgers, your sliders. How much fun is this for entertaining, tailgating, football season, the Olympics, all of the things we're going to be entertaining and having fun for having fun. This is the one kitchen appliance that's going to change the way you cook in your kitchen. I was reading one of the reviews, and there are many, there are over 1,000 of them, and one of the reviews kind of stuck in my head, and she said this is the greatest innovation since a microwave.
I would totally agree with that.
Now, when I read that, I was like, that is impressive. The greatest innovation since the microwave.
And
I mean, think about how the microwave changed the way we cook.
Because this has changed the way I cook at home. I'm holding a blue cheese slider in my hand, and it is killing me not to move it to my mouth, by the way, but that would make talking harder, so I'll have to let Robin try it. But
She's gonna let me eat.
Here's the deal. If I were to do this on my grill, first of all, I'd have to go outside, I'd have to deal with the fire, I'd have to deal with bugs and rain and all that. So I honestly would rather do it in my air fryer. Look at the juiciness.
Look how juicy.
Look at how amazing the meat is, and I'm gonna go ahead and peel the bun off so you can see not only do I have melted cheese, I've got that crispy brown edge that I like my grilled food for.
Right.
So it gives you what you want from the outside of your food. The circulating heat does that crisping, it does that browning, it does that caramelizing. But on the inside, it is juicy, it is tender, it is moist when we're talking about chicken, it is melted and gooey when we're dealing with cheese. You have the best of every world with the air fryer.
And it doesn't take up a large footprint in your kitchen.
Not at all.
I like the shape of it. I'm already being updated as far as colors. We have 3 available. We have the black, red is exclusive to HSN, and we have the white. Now, the red, how many left, Erin, in the red, did you say? About 950 in the red. And it's selling twice as fast as the white and the black. You also get your cookbook coming included. We have an additional cookbook if you would like to ask about the Healthy, Simple, and Delicious. There are 150 air fryer recipes. The item number is called out at the bottom of the screen for you. $24.95. This is on 2 flex. All of the flex pays that we have today for our birthday finale, a lot of those flex pays and free shipping that we have are going to expire at midnight. So, you know, you want to get the good deals before they vanish because this is our finale. We're doing extra flex. Typically, we have this on 4 flex. They did 5 flex today. So that 5 flex is $31.99. If you're new to HSN, 5 flex is better than layaway. We're still going to send it out to you right away. You're just going to pay it off while you use it, while you cook in it, and while you love it. And that's over 5 monthly installments on your credit card with the free shipping. And then for your first flex pay is always, they add in the shipping and tax, but guess what? There is no shipping because it's free. So we love that. And we even can do dessert in here as well, which you're showing us.
While you were talking, I have been unloading some goodness here. I want to show you this.
You do jalapeno poppers?
We do jalapeno poppers, but we do dessert. And I heard you say earlier you could never have enough dessert. Dig into the jalapeno poppers. Look at a pineapple upside down cake. And I know you're thinking, wait, this is an air fryer. But guess what? It works as a mini oven. You can pick up the baking pan. Philips offers many accessories in addition to the air fryer to do different things. We baked a cake in here. In fact, this non-stick pan is so great. We didn't just bake a cake, we baked one that has syrup and fruit on the bottom. So that is the quality of cookware that we are dealing with here. I love the way the pineapple upside down cake turned out. I love the fact.
Look how moist.
Yep, can you see that? Can you see that it is just steaming and gorgeous? And guess what? This is 15 minutes in my Philips air fryer versus 20 plus in the oven. And oh, by the way, I didn't heat the oven up. I can't say that enough this time of year. I got my electric bill yesterday, and when I finished yelling at my children to close the doors more often when they go outside, the next thing I thought was there is no reason to use this oven right now because that makes my air conditioner have to work that much harder. You don't need to heat up your oven. The Philips air fryer can do it for you. Obviously, the jalapeno poppers were popular.
They are awesome.
Good crunch? Did you get the crisp?
Crunch? I did. You know, it's interesting because you don't even know the difference.
That was my next question.
Between it being a traditional fryer or this. And one of the things I think that you go, okay, thank you, a traditional fryer, and then you think about, okay, this is actually better than a traditional fryer.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
I am, and that's my personal opinion, but my opinion is when it comes to fried food and I go out to a restaurant and I'm like, okay, today is my cheat day, I'm gonna go get French fries, right? We do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cheat today. I'm gonna go get a hamburger and French fries. Then I go and get my French fries and they are so laden with grease, they're oily and they're gross and they're saturated. And then I'm like, wow, well, this kind of disappointed. I'm sorry I wasted all those calories on those French fries.
Yep.
But when I taste them here in the studios from the Philips air fryer, they are light and airy and beautiful, and the crunch and the crispness is different from a traditional fryer because now we're using a fraction of that oil. We're only using a tablespoon, and the French fries I tasted, come on, Stephanie, she didn't even use oil.
No oil.
So think this is really a game changer.
You're tasting the food. That's why I like it when people say things like, I prefer the taste now of air fried food because I'm not tasting the oil and the grease and the fry. Okay, this is another one of my favorite go-to dinners. Do you see what I'm slicing up here?
Okay, that looks like that famous Italian restaurant that people go to and spend like $15 on the meal.
You can do this in the air fryer. So this is a stuffed chicken breast from the butcher. and you can pick them up ready to go. 20 minutes in the Philips air fryer. Look at that crispy exterior. Look at the gorgeous inside. And oh, by the way, that melted cheese just oohing and gooing out when I go ahead and slice it.
It smells so good.
This has helped me become a better home cook, because you know what? I am making these gourmet restaurant-style meals, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not working very hard. You know, you can pick...
But it looks like you did.
It looks like and tastes like I did. You can pick up the convenience food, but make it better. Crisp it in a healthy manner in the Philips air fryer.
What crust is on that?
That is just a basic breading. I didn't make that. The butcher did that. But you could.
Oh, I see. You bought it prepared.
I bought it ready to go. And guess what? I bought these.
Sneaker.
I am sneaky. And guess what? I bought these meatballs ready to go too.
You did a double-decker in here.
And we're going to show you this double-decker. I mentioned
is that available?
That is available. Okay. You can pick up some accessories with the Philips air fryer. In fact, right now we actually have them bundled, so you can pick up 3 of them at the same time.
And I'm just going to read. I got to walk closer because I can't see. Sorry, guys. It's 486745. The item number is at the bottom of the screen for the air fryer accessory bundle. It's how much? $99.95 for all of the accessories. You get everything you needed. You can check that out on hsn.com if you have any questions, and you're showing what that looks like.
Right, and I'm showing you the rack that comes in that bundle, or you can pick it up separately, but this allows me to basically double-decker cook. It's hot,
so if you wanted to do cheeseburgers, top and bottom, you wanted to do that.
You could do different things, top and bottom. I have nearly 2 dozen meatballs in here. So I love look at the capacity.
Do you know meatballs? I love making them. Like my mom, for her birthday, always wants like the homemade meatballs and the whole spaghetti dinner.
Do you fry them? You do, don't you?
No, I don't would that consider frying if you just put it in a pan with a little
oil? Yes, that's called shallow frying.
Shallow frying.
Are you using oil?
Yes.
Well, we're not using oil. Look at her. She doesn't want to admit it. Well, all right. We're not really frying it. Yes, you are.
You are.
You are submerging your meat in oil. So let me show you this.
But I don't have a regular fryer.
That doesn't matter. It's still frying. So guess what? I made these meatballs with no oil, and I can pour off the fat from the meat. Now, if I did these, your method, on the stove in my shallow fry, she doesn't like this story. If I did that, not only would you be submerging these in that nasty oil for no reason, you would also be reabsorbing this into your food.
Yeah, and then did you ever notice that when your meatballs, when you cook them that way, that they tend to fall apart more because they have all of that stuff, all the oil and fat inside of it?
Look at mine.
Yeah, and you kind of lose the flavor. Well over 400 have been spoken for. If you're late to this party like I am, because I am, quite frankly, I have seen this presentation many times with the fabulous Stephanie. I've watched it, I've loved it, but I've just kind of said, I don't know. I've got so many appliances in my home, you know, and I'm just like in the kitchen area. But this is something that's different. You know, today is that day for me, I think. You know, today's that day that I go, you know what, this is gonna change the way my family cooks. It's gonna change how we eat. If we're trying to watch our diet, we're trying to count our calories. You don't wanna cook with so much oil. This is a way we do it. Look at the crisp, look at the crunch. It's not saturated with all of that oil, all of that butter.
Yes, no, you're leaving that out. And look at the grilled cheese. Look at the color.
Can I have a piece?
Yep, I cut it up, but I'm gonna let it cool for just a minute because I don't want you to burn your mouth.
That is a good looking grilled cheese.
It is golden brown on every side. And look at the cheese.
Now, how long did you cook that?
5 minutes. The cheese is pouring
Have you lost feeling in your fingertips?
Of it. No, because you know what? I am just so excited to look at this. I mean, to have that crunch. I'm gonna play with this one a little bit for you. Look at that. I mean, who'd have known that you could get that kind of crunch from bread in an air fryer? So this is the one I shall offer you. Take a small bite and blow, because it is definitely
it's
warm.
Very hot. Okay.
But would you rather have a soggy sandwich that's saturated in butter?
It's gross.
Or would you rather have some
I would
crunch?
add some bacon to this.
Well, and this time of year, add some fresh tomato.
Yes.
Add some of that basil from your garden.
Oh, that would be good.
Pick a different cheese.
Gosh, you're right. The crunch.
Isn't that amazing?
The crunch is amazing. Oh, the flank steak.
Yep, I'm gonna pull the big piece out so you can take a look at the color and the caramelization. I wanna show you the vegetables. Normally I would saute these in the stove, a shallow fry, if you will. All sorts of oil, but look at the color. I'm able to get that caramelization around the vegetables. I don't need to use oil to cook. I can do everything you're seeing with 1 tablespoon or less. Let's check on the flank steak. Who'd would have thought you could do that in an air fryer.
It's like medium rare.
Exactly. And you can control that. Cook it 2 minutes longer if you want it medium, but I wanted that caramelization on the outside.
And this is patented technology, guys. I don't care where you go. I don't care what network, what you're watching, if you've seen it. Listen, this is the original. There's a reason why this is patented technology. This is the gold standard when it comes to air frying. If you've seen the imitators, there's a reason why they're called an imitator, because they knocked it off. And they do not have our patented technology, okay? With the free shipping, with the 5 flexible payments, if you want to get something that truly works, read the reviews. Read the reviews and understand why our customers have flipped. And they said, one of them said, greatest innovation since the microwave. That's a big deal. Also, you get the cookbook coming included. We have it in the white, final call out on the red, which is exclusive to HSN. And we have it in the black on those 5 flexible payments.